So welcome to the UK News Today. Today we have news that nurse shortage ever as NHS exodus leads to fears for patient safety with record 40,000 vacancies unfilled. Britain top nurse Janet Davies speaks out as the images the health service faces an unprecedented crisis. Large numbers of NHS nurses are quitting because of staff shortages and poor pay. It is claimed today. Britain's top nurse Janet Davies spoke out as emerged the health service faced an unprecedented crisis with number of unfilled posts doubling in 3 years to 40,000. It comes as a new polling suggests major public concern for hospital safety, with 7 in 10 people believing nurses are underpaid and similar numbers say there are not enough for them. Ms. Davies, General Secretary of the Royal College of Nursing, said, "This is a perfect storm. Engulfing, nursing, and state could scarcely be higher." After years of warnings, the nursing profession is officially shrinking. The best nurse will forced to throw in the towel because of unprecedented staff shortages, relentless pressure, and poor pay. The NHS is being dragged down by the worst nursing shortage in its history. Mistress cannot be such ideal. She added, experienced nursing staff are leaving in droves not because they don't like the job, but because they can't afford to stay. Today, the NRC will stage the protest outside the Parliament against the below inflation 1% public sector pay cut. It has caused a nursing pay to fall by 14%, about £3,000 in real terms since 2010. About 2,000 health workers will take a day of leaving to participate. It has also emerged there is support from the public. Google poll of 1,024 people found 72% believe there are too few nurses to provide safe care. Some 68% said nurses were underpaid, including 58% who voted Tory, and 57% said they would be willing to pay more tax to make the NHS safer, including the majority of Tories. Pressure is mounting on Theresa May and Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt after reports suggested the PM planned to lift the pay cap for the nurses, teachers, and other public sector staff later this year. Shadow Health Secretary John Seward said the Tory government has taken NHS staff for granted for years, and the result is staffing shortages across the health service and even longer wait for patients. As a worker's friendship with TV star Lisa helped the through darkest day to beat her back body. A&E waiting time targets have been consistently missed under the Tories. In January, we took how 1 year boyfriend, all boy, with suspected meningitis spent 5 hours on the makeshift bed of 2 years. The NHS does not publish national data on nurse vacancy, but ONC found 40,000 vacancy posts earlier this year after Freedom of Information request to trust. The figure stood at 20,000 in 2013. As of March 2017, the NHS employed 285,893 nurses and health visitors. Last year, it spent £60 million on agency staff. Fully qualified nurses start on salary about £22,000. Now the RNC is warning industry action could be an option if the pay cap is not lifted. Mrs. Davies said if the government fails to announce the change of direction in the budget, industry action by the nursing staff immediately goes on the table. The warning comes after junior doctors went on strike last year in contract disputes. Department of Health spokesman insisted support the welfare of NHS staff is a top priority and government committed to ensure they can continue to deliver world-class patient care. Thank you very much for listening to UK News today. I hope you enjoyed this news. Please subscribe our channel to get more news. Thank you. So welcome to the UK News today. Today we have news that upper tourists who attend the car and sword attract the Windsor Castle end up at Buckingham Palace after Stana blunder. Mushibut Cloutery 26 allegedly throws at police outside the palace, then reached for the weapon yelling "Are caught hurt?" A tourist suspect arrested outside Buckingham armed with arms. An Amber driver said his palace heard the concert, and police believe it is the H-20 plane to head western. Police believe it's down his stable, set him a prop of the name in central London instead. He was in court yesterday after allegedly driving at the police outside the palace. He claimed he reached for the 50s word yelling at Allahu Akbar. When tackled by officials, 3 officials suffered mirror injuries last Friday. Detectives believe the car didn't appear to show Cloud left his Lawton home address at 7:30 p.m. after putting Sword Castle into his steno. Almost an hour later, arrived in Windsor outside the castle at about 8:15 p.m. It caught a custodian held in London by the palace. The blue Toyota Prius is believed to have drawn a loop before stopping by a police van. Cloud Harry appeared at the Westminster Magistrate Court on Thursday charged with appeal at the act of terrorism. He was remanded in custody to appear at the Abbey later this month. The Metropolitan Police said they believe the suspect was acting alone on Wednesday. On Thursday, the 30-year-old man arrested in West London on Sunday. He was questioned by the counter-terrorist police investigation in the incident. We face no further action. It is understood that no members of the royal family were. Birmingham's police said alleged attack happened in the restricted area in Constitution Hill. Thank you very much for listening to the KU today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe our channel to get more news. Thank you.